inside sweet. And now, it is now very attitude again. For the sweet, however, in fact, I want that to go inside sweet. Can you imagine? And I was like, nah, you think, like, seriously now? You go inside sweet. How about we graduate? You take it to a government party, I'm in management, more, if you are on the assistant director level, you cannot tell me about something like that. But because it relates to about 10 years ago, exactly this year, 10 years since I left work. So, we don't join a continent marketing here and there, but when I joined, I made serious money. It's about me being Sindita. And by the way, I'm known as Mamasindi, right? So it's not the first time I make this money here at APLGO. In wherever I go, whether I just follow, I'm the noise maker. Whether conservative work, I do better than the most. That's the attitude I have. So somebody who knows me from wherever I was trying to try network marketing is because I'm from that 5 months or one type of business. Nothing like that. 5 months or one. The crypto, the sun, the cooler. You know, many of you lost money there. But let me tell you, even in that kind of business, I've never lost money. When I joined, I always had a strategy to make quick money. Like, I would get out with money no matter how. So, somebody knows the attitude I have, and they know that if I get this one, I will make money. So this woman was like, I want you to come and sell this sweet with me. I'm like, no. So because I'm special, I told you I'm special, right? So this lady went to the top earner, Africa. This guy is not South Africa's top earner, Africa, Mr. Latosane. And she went and she said, this is woman. She stays next to me on the same street. I wanted to join the business, but you know, she's that arrogant. I don't know how to get to this person. And this one comes with the top end. So they come to my house. And I'm saying, no. I'm not ready. But eventually, you know, you can't say no to something that works. I have a child that is struggling from this extreme eczema, like extreme, that he has yet patches. Those who know eczema, they know it's patches here. On top of that, he was lactose intolerant. That means he wouldn't eat anything that's got milk and so I got the product and gave this child. And then the product went. And you know eczema and the eyes, you can see that this child is having a problem. And that problem cleared. So that arrogance had to fall. So number one, I've seen that the product works. Yes. Number two, what helped the child is this sweet. So I said, let me this conversation plan, let me see it. So it was November when this event that comes. There's one event there, by the way, in April. Make sure that you try to go to these APLGO events. They help a lot for someone who, if you know someone who's arrogant, but they can deliver results. Take them to one of these events, it works. 2024. Those who are on social media, I'm sure you saw my post, Mamasindi, health treat, right? Yes. And I started advertising like crazy. Remember, I'm from the world where we make quick money. And I know if I have to make this money, so I timed myself. I said to this one that I want to start making, because he was asking me, what's the money? Remember, he was told I'm a money maker. And now I've joined the month I'm not making. So he's asking, when are you start making? So I'm like, no, when I start making, check your papers. You will know I'm working. So I started working in January. My aim is to see at least 250,000 sitting in my bank account. That's how I time and make my goals. So I want to see this 250 at least in June, because I started working most in January. I'm someone who is result driven. So I know if I do things the way I do it, if this thing has got money in that compensation plan, I will retrieve it and it will be sitting in my bank account by June 2021. Lo and behold, by June 2024, as I was changing my bank account to see the 250,000 rand, the ranks, I have killed all those ranks so quick, like people were asking me, Mamasindi, how are you doing this? How do you reach? I said, I don't know. Honestly, I didn't know how to do this. The only thing I saw was that you are a managing director. In 6 months. Ask me how I did it. I don't know. All I was running after is what? 250,000. By June, I have made over $500,000. In my back office of my bank account, you know the back office, the savings, the investment part where not that I have made $500,000. Understand? I didn't make $500,000 in 6 months. I have saved. Saving means I've made enough money to what? To maintain my lifestyle, to feed my family, and to what? And to put aside. So, do I have doubting comments here? Do I have doubting comments? I want them to talk for themselves. Do I have them? Someone who says, I will not network with their liars, are you here? Everyone believes me. Okay, then I don't have to show you, because I was going to show you live here that I have made this money. And still in my bank office, you know, bank office for me means that bank account that is returned to someone. There must be money there. Because, why do I do that? Because I'm not a believer of anything that people are saying. You cannot stand here and tell me that we are making money at APLGO, you know. I was poor, now I'm like how? I want to see what you are saying live. So because I want to see, if I have to meet someone, I have to walk this route. So that tomorrow when you say to me, Mamasindi, I'm a single parent. My husband has left me and for children and I don't want to grow them. And if I say to you, join APLGO, it will change your life. I'm saying it because what? It has changed mine and I've got proof. If you want to know how to walk this route, I have walked it and I'm able to hold your hand. So that was my motivator. That if I were to build a team that the other people. We went to Mozambique trying to open it. You can't do it. The system is just locked. You can't do anything. And I'm like, this is longevity planning. These guys, they know what they are doing. They are not opening for everyone at the same day. They want to prove, are we having enough people in Botswana for us to open an office? Even now, they're opening gradually. You're still getting product work from the stockist. Why are they not opening the office? Because they do not want to open an office now, and they don't have backup in the factory to produce enough to suffice everyone. So, by so saying, I would say, this is a good business. We have people who are carefully planning for longevity. So, if you want to build something long-term, this is the place. If you want to sell something that, it's not like the bones of our war, where people are saying, hey, my product works, get this product, it's done whatever. This one is whatever. They talk for